Good morning, everyone. Happy energy reading. Welcome back. I'm Terry. I am pulling some cards for everybody for a lovely, hopefully a lovely, I shouldn't say it's lovely just yet because every day is different, energy reading where I can take a general snapshot at what the day's energy is gonna look like and hopefully give you guys an implementation tool to help you navigate your way through a better, easier time while we are living here on planet Earth. Yes, while we are wearing our Earth suit. These are general readings, so please just remember that. Some information may not resonate with you, some may, so only take what does resonate with you. If you'd like something more personal, then you can go ahead and book a private reading with me by checking me out at terriehuberman.com or checking out my link in the bio here. I'm almost done with the cards here, and then we'll do a reveal and see how we're going to navigate our way through the day. That was just the last card. Let's do a reveal and see what today will bring us, shall we? All right, here we go. We have 4 of diamonds. I think we had 4 of diamonds the other day too. I just, you'll have to forgive me because I channel these every day. I don't remember, unless I go back and look at the readings. I have no idea what happened the day before. Whoops. La Escalera. I love this card. I love this card. We have Fool. Oh God, this deck. Every time I look at it, it's just so pretty. That's the Good Tarot deck by Colette Baron Reed. It's like, I don't even want to use it. I just want to look at it. We have divine guidance. Okay, this is the energy we're working with today. We have the Fool. We have the divine guidance. We have 4 of diamonds. And we have La Escalera. All right. Let me put this together for y'all. Let's see here. Yeah. All right, so first of all, we're all on the right track. Whatever goals we're looking towards working on or building, even though there are bumps and bruises along the way, which is only normal and natural since we are spiritual beings having a human experience, our bodies literally can bruise if it's bumped too hard, yes? And it's just part of the process. I think that's the thing that I also want to share with you guys, because that's also what just sort of popped up, is that we tend to forget that this is a process. I know I do. So we have all these goals that we're working towards. And by the way, we are on the right path, okay? We definitely are on the right path, in the right mode too for manifestation. So that means we are in creation mode. But we tend to forget that it's a process and there is progress made with process. Yes. So we just have this tendency to forget that. And that's normal and natural because the earth suit works as a filter, right? The earth suit provides us an opportunity to continually put us in situations because the earth suit has the ego. So that's where I'm going with that. And the ego puts us into situations that has to consistently give us reminders and reveal to us through certain experiences who we really are. Because once we take on an earth suit, we forget everything. And that's so that so our soul and our essence can learn who it is in relation to other people. Okay? So what is happening is that we're on this path, which is awesome, towards manifestation, which is fabulous. But because it's not an automatic thing for us to just remember who we are, we're put into situations where it's just hard. And so we're being reminded today, even though we're on the right path, there are reminders and revelations of who we really are. Once we tap in and we remember and we realize that we're not the lies that we're telling ourselves, or the lies that the ego or the inner critic is telling us who we are. Example, I'm not worthy, I'm not enough, I'm not lovable, I don't deserve that, I'm stupid. Whatever your story is, and as long as you're wearing an earth suit, you have them. So don't bullshit me and say, I have nothing like that. Today is a day where you learn, or you realize that that's not the case. And that's a really beautiful feeling. That's when you feel like you're in alignment and you realize, oh, I'm not that story. So there's a sense of, I don't want to say dissociation, because that's not really the right word. I believe the word, let's say detachment from who you thought you were, to understanding, realizing, feeling, knowing, and trusting that you're actually not. Yes? So today is a day of healing, and you have to understand that this is all coming in the right time. So if this is something that you're telling yourself, why didn't I know this earlier? Because you couldn't have gotten to this place earlier, because you had to go through whatever experiences you went through. Today can be kind of like a nice blank slate, a place of clearing where you get to start over, where you might have this sense of awe and innocence, because you just feel more in alignment, because you are beginning to remember who you really are. And that moves you along into creation and manifestation. So again, I want to say that you're on the right track. You're not broken. Nothing's wrong. Today could be an emotional day, but it might be like more of a sweet emotional day, more of a revelation emotional day. But that can also cause a little bit of sadness. So I don't want you to like kind of, be like, oh shit, today totally sucks. Today doesn't suck. Today's beautiful. It's like this beautiful sadness of realization. It's like, I'm not that person who I used to be. So there might feel like a sense of grief or loss. And that's okay, because that is healing. That's called healing. And if there's anything that I can impart on you, is that healing is not linear. Fuck that shit. Oh, hell no. Healing is like this. And you're just trying to get from point A to point B, and you're like all over the map. And that's because we do have setbacks. And that's because we are wearing earth suits. And that's because we have to have these revelations as we interact and we relate with other people. So basically we're like pinballs in a pinball machine, and our spirit guides and our spirit team is going ding, 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 right? To guide us into certain situations where our bodies will interact with certain people. And of course the body has the ego. So I know personally, I have been working out of ego a lot lately, but not the kind of ego that we all think like where you're bragging and boasting. It's the ego is that also that little voice in you that wants to keep you safe and small. It's the voice within you that says, I'm not worthy. I'm not lovable enough. I'm not good enough. That is also ego. That is the ego I have been working with for about a good week now. I've been in really, really hard situations. So I have to battle, I don't want to say battle, but I have to always have conversation with my ego. So the implementation tool for today is to have appreciation for yourself, for where you're at on your journey, and to remember that this is a process and we're looking for progress, not perfection. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with that. So yes. So what am I always saying to you guys? Stay connected. Stay connected to your friends and family. Stay connected to yourself. And of course, you can stay connected to me by checking me out at terriehuberman.com. And I'll see ya on the flip side.